my name is Jarrod Sharman, and today I'll be making a presentation on climate change in Australia and the effects it has in the year 2023. The key points which I will be presenting today are the effects of climate change, Australia's attitude towards climate change, our climate change policies, mining, and the electricity transition in Australia. Firstly, we'll be speaking about the effects of climate change in Australia. Currently, we are experiencing the effects of global climate change. Our average land and sea temperatures have increased by around 1 degree since 1910. Climate change has also affected Australia's rain patterns. Rainfall is decreasing in southern Australia in the cooler months. It is also increasing across most of northern Australia. The number and length of periods of what we call dangerous fire weather has increased since the 1950s. Extreme weather events such as heavy rainfall and heat waves have also increased significantly. Next, we'll be speaking about Australia's attitude towards climate change. 77% of Australians believe that climate change is occurring. 12% do not believe that it is occurring, and 11% don't know or are unsure. The main concern for Australians surrounding climate change is droughts and flooding. This will in turn affect crop production and food supply. Climate change will also have an effect on insurance premiums due to the increase in extreme weather events. Next, we'll be taking a look into the climate change policies which the Australian government have enforced. The Climate Change Bill, which was enacted in September 2022, has strengthened Australia's target to reduce emissions by 43% by 2030. The government has also introduced incentives for Australia's largest polluting facilities to reduce emissions. Australians do not want new gas, coal or oil facilities. The plans to phase out inefficient fossil fuel subsidies. Mining has a large effect in Australia on climate change. 2 in 3 Australians believe our governments should plan to phase out gas and coal mining. The mining industry in Australia contributes to around 5% of our greenhouse gas emissions. Coal mining will still be necessary until Australia has moved to fully renewable energy such as solar and wind farms. 24% of Australians support the stopping of new gas and coal mines, and only 7% support using taxpayer funds to subsidise new mines. Next, we'll be speaking of the electricity transition towards renewables. In Australia, power bills have risen between 20 to 25% in Australia for general residents, and around 15 to 30% for small businesses. We believe this is due to an uncoordinated electricity transition. Australia is moving towards renewable energy to lower the effect on the environment. Wind, solar and hydro are the 3 main renewable energy sources. Both state and federal governments have many incentives for households to install solar panels. Australia also has many large-scale renewable generation facilities using the sources which I've just explained. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I would like to reference E. Morrison in his article, Climate of the Nation 2023. Thank you.